What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Muscle and Mindset Podcast. Saturday, 11:52 in the morning, and I'm ready to drop some knowledge on you guys. Your host, your coach, your homie, buddy, friend, Coach David. And today we're going to talk about something that many people might not want to hear, and that is the fact that fitness is not supposed to be fun when you're first starting out. As you guys are tuning in, let me know how your day is going because I want to know your thoughts. I want to know if this is an opinion or a thought that you share with me because in honest and true reality, this is an unpopular opinion. Why? Because starting out fitness doesn't need to be enjoyable or fun. And this is coming from a fitness coach. I do this for a living. I coach people. I teach women and men how to get to the healthiest point in their lives. And guys, to be honest with you, this is not supposed to be fun when you start. The truth is that this just needs to be tolerable. You need to be able to say, you know what? I'm okay getting through this today. Just a little bit. I don't love it, but let me just get through it. And the thing is, like, if this is at least tolerable, it'll be easier to stay consistent. And once you see the results, it's much easier to see fitness as being enjoyable and fun. All right. Like I said, it just needs to be tolerable. And here's how we make it tolerable, guys. You need to understand that the most important part of fitness or your fitness, your own weight loss journey, fat loss journey, right? Or muscle building, and like whatever journey you're on, you need to find something referring to your diet, an exercise plan that is optimal for you to obtain your goals. You need to follow something that is sustainable because if not, you're going to fail. That's when it doesn't become fun and simply you would just slack off and say, you know what, I actually don't like this thing. And that's a reality. What you need to do instead of just going all in, all in, all out, January 1st, New Year's resolution, I'm going to cut my wine, I'm going to cut my bread, I'm going to cut every fucking thing that I enjoy to lose weight. But then February comes around and I'm back on and I gain all the weight that I lost. Just start doing 25 to 50% of whatever it is that you need to do. Don't do 100%. Stop doing 100%. Just stop because it's not helping you. You cannot commit to 100%. Nobody can. Do a little bit more every day. So at some point during the journey, you say, you know what? I can do 2% today, 3% next week, 4% in a few months. But if you keep trying to go 100% every Monday, and when Friday comes around, you're always starting again from zero, you're simply not making any progress. Instead of doing 3 workouts per week, do 1 workout per week. Instead of setting a calorie goal to do, this week I'm only going to eat 1,400 calories. Just track your food without a calorie goal. Just track it to see how you feel about it, etc. Just do a little bit more of what you have not been doing, and that's the reason why you're so behind in your fitness goals and you're not happy by yourself. Just because you haven't been following something that is sustainable. You basically want to modify your plan to be easy enough that you know that you will be able to follow it without a doubt. Once you feel uncomfortable with that level, it's like you're doing way too many things at once and it's just impossible for you to stick to the program. Now, when you get comfortable with that level of effort of just, okay, I worked out once this week, I tracked my food, but did not put a calorie number on it, then you can add one more element for the plan to be optimal. I'm going to say it again. Starting out your fitness journey doesn't need to be enjoyable or fun. It needs to be tolerable. That is the key. If it's tolerable, at least it will be easier to stay consistent. And once you see the results, like I just said, it's much easier to see fitness as being enjoyable or fun. Remember that fitness is a long game. You're not doing this for just a few weeks. You have to do fitness for as long as you're breathing, for as long as you're alive. And if you don't look at it that way, you will always be in the same position. You look at fitness like a quick sprint. Let me lose 30 pounds for the wedding. then just gain it back again, and then do it again. It's just a vicious cycle that is not healthy for your mind, your body, or honestly anything in general. You need to do this slowly over weeks and months until you can consistently follow all the parts of your plan in an optimal way. I'm going to say it again. Remember that fitness is a long game. Understand that. Remember that this is a long game. By starting slow and building consistency, you will get better at results that are actually stick to you. If you're not doing something that is consistent, the inconsistency of your results is going to be as follows, right? If you're not, how can you expect to lose 30 pounds when you're not doing the work that you need to do in order to lose 30 pounds? Because you follow something for 5 days, it's so extreme that it's just not sustainable. But in order for you to lose the 30 pounds, you need to do the extreme. Now you can do the same, you can set the same goal of 30 pounds, but instead of wanting to lose it in 30 days, you lose it in 400 days. It doesn't matter how long it's going to take you as long as you get it done. But thing is that you're setting routines, quote unquote routines that are just not sustainable. Now, if, like I said, you go slowly and create that consistency, you will get better at following that plan and the results will stick. Again, you need to find a diet and exercise program that is optimal for you because you want to get to those goals. But if you keep following something that you simply cannot commit to, just don't expect anything to work because you're just pushing yourself to a max that it's just not smart enough for you to keep doing the same thing. It's like you've probably heard that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different outcome. That's exactly what you're doing. You're starting over every Monday with not plan whatsoever in mind, and you don't see the results. That's why you need to start every Monday, because you go to the extreme every time you start. Don't go to the extreme. Do 25% more than what you've been doing and try to do it for 15 days. Then after you've done those 25%, don't do 50%, do 26%, 27, 30, and then just gradually increase the amount of effort that you're putting into your plan, into your program, into the consistent habits that you need to follow every day in order to see the results. Today, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. Just a little, 10-minute, wake up kind of call, because you are doing this thing over and over again, and you keep failing over and over again because what you're doing is not sustainable. This is not supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be doable. Like, you need to tolerate what you're doing so you can continue doing the same shit. But if you keep setting yourself up, I'm going 1,000%. I promise you 1,000% that you're going to crash against that wall every time you do it. You're setting yourself up for failure instead of success. In order for you to be successful, you need to find something that is sustainable. And for as long as you're not doing that, you will remain in the same place because the shit that you're doing doesn't help you achieve your goals, because you simply cannot do it. All right? I hope this helped you. I hope this tells you, hey, you know what? Let me try what this dude's saying, because I think he might know something and I don't. He's helped thousands of people and I haven't, and everybody that he helps, they look amazing and they're able to send the results. He might know a thing or two. Right? Let me pat my own self in the back. All right, guys, I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in into this quick episode. Have the greatest day ever. If you enjoyed the episode, just share it with a friend, share it with a homie, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.